Hamilton. You've heard the play. Everyone's heard the songs. Probably a few times.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
Well, now we can see Hamilton without spending thousands of dollars. Freaking thank you, Disney Plus. But was all the hype about this play for real? Welcome to my Hamilton Disney Plus review. I can't believe how much I love this. Yeah, and let me explain something. I already have a hard time with musicals, but musicals where they're singing the entire time and going to the bathroom, freaking, oh, I got my menstrual cycle. I'm just saying, everything is not a song, dude. No. Add to that the years of hearing the Hamilton soundtrack over and over.
My name is Alexander Hamilton.
And over.
Tomorrow there'll be more of us.
And over again. But it's cool, bro. I'm like, let's see, let's give it a chance. A million people can't be wrong. We go to our quarantine friend's house. They have like a legit home theater. My daughter grew up with Julie of the Arts. Really cool YouTube animator. Check her out. So we're hanging out, about to go into the theater. And my kid's like, oh, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yay. And I'm like, cool. Wait, what? I check IMDb and she's wrong. It's 2:40, bro. But no, I'm like, cool, let's make a drink, a big one. I'm gonna grab my laptop. I'm probably gonna be on that half the time. I never opened my laptop, not once, because this was freaking awesome. I mean, as much as I'm not a Broadway musical guy, I've seen Wicked, I've seen Beauty and the Beast, and they're cool. This is like next level shit, dude. And right from the get-go, this thing felt immersive. I don't know if it's the way it was shot, which was beautiful, or the theater that I was watching it in, but dude, it felt like we were there. I kind of feel a little bit bad for the people that dished out thousands and thousands to freaking go to New York and actually catch this, because I just saw this for $6.99. And I totally get and respect the whole seeing it live thing and the value of that. I do, I really do. But kind of like going to an NFL game, it's cool you went to the game, but I had a better seat at home. And the camera work, dude, freaking amazing. The choreography is amazing in this. They have like a little spinny thingy, and when they use it for storytelling, wow. Speaking of storytelling, the lyrics here are so cool. It's all basically sung with hip hop for the most part. And listen, I'm the last guy you'll catch listening to rap or hip hop now, minus a few exceptions. To me, hip hop hasn't been around since the 90s. Tribe Called Quest, Wu-Tang, I love that stuff. This rhyming style here is definitely old school hip hop, which is great, and a lot went into writing this, you could tell. I'm just saying, if history class was this interesting in high school, bro, we would have all gotten A's. As for the actors, wow. Bro, nobody sucked in this. I mean, you have different levels of awesomeness, but everybody was freaking great. Now, Lin-Manuel Miranda as Alexander Hamilton, he's cool. Not the best one, but he did write it. And if you wrote this, bro, you could play whoever the hell you want. Makes sense. He's got enough material in here for like 4 albums. And he won a Pulitzer Prize. And he's Latino. Yay! Go team! But on stage, the true standout here to me is David Diggs. God, I hope I don't screw his name up. He's awesome. He's in like Blind Spotting. He's in like the new Snowpiercer TV show. He plays 2 people here, Lafayette and Thomas Jefferson. He absolutely freaking kills it. As for singing, there's 3 sisters. The older one, dude, the voice on her, wow, amazing. All that said, my actual favorite character here, I have to admit, is a smaller part, and that's King George. He plays much needed comedy relief, and he does it well, spitting every freaking line. And I do mean spitting every line. It's hilarious. He also goes all like Deadpool and breaks the fourth wall a few times with the audience, but whenever he's on stage, it's freaking awesome, man. It's so much fun. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. You'll get it when you see it, all right? Whatever. Now, if I have to bring up any negatives, it would be nitpicking, because this was an experience. It wasn't even freaking watching a show. So they really aren't deal breakers. They're just little nitpicks if I had to find something. The first 30 to 40 minutes are not the clearest storytelling, but there's so much spectacle. It's like, you don't care. You're in awe of like the performances, the production, a song's going on. You're like, what? And then like you catch like a verse or two and then you're like, okay, now I know what this is about, or I know where we are in time. So it does take a bit to pick up the whole story because there's so much going on, but you do settle in. And there is an intermission before the second half, but it's like 1 minute. So you are pausing it because you got to go like pee, make another drink, all that stuff. So yeah, the second half, the story is really front and center with the emotional weight of this. Yeah, it really does get a lot more focused in the second half. But both halves are freaking great, man. And it does balance out in the end. See? Nitpicking. Another thing, this is 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, You do feel the length at times kind of creep up a little bit, but you do snap back into it with like an awesome upbeat performance or something goes on and you're like, yeah, I'm back in. I do wish they shaved a few slow pieces from this runtime, but I also understand in theater, those are the parts that they need to do like a wardrobe change in the background, drink some water, something, because this kind of production, bro, the actors need a break, and I totally get it. Now question, do you feel this runtime if you watch it live, or is that feeling a result of the home viewing experience? Solid question. As for rating this, am I even rating a movie? No, I'm rating a play that I watched streaming, so I'm not reviewing this like a movie. I will say I totally get the hype and why people love this play. Yeah, no, I freaking totally get it. As Broadway shows go, considering I can barely sit through a 90-minute Broadway show, and I was able to handle this 240 just fine, this is like a Broadway modern masterpiece, dude. I'm telling you, I am glad I reviewed this now because I don't know if I'm going to feel the same way when I see this again, because I will. As a certain unnamed individual can now play it again and again and again. We're really doing this again. And sing along.